What's up, Sag? Okay, Sag, let's get right into this. Okay, what do we have for Sag? Queen of Wands at the foundation. All right, so you're in your energy, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag at the foundation. The Devil at the sacral. Capricorn energy. Sag, I gotta say that you guys are one of the signs where the storylines have been nuts. I think they've always been crazy ever since I've started reading on YouTube, which was December of last year. And even before that, when I was reading, it was just always this crazy energy around you guys. So this could be the people you're dealing with, or it's you guys, okay? But Sag, there's this very bonded energy with you guys. Bonded to this like very demonic low vibrational frequency. Eight of Wands at the solar plexus. Scorpio, death card at the heart. Wow. See this Queen of Wands here? Like the vibe I'm getting from her right now is this is a very, and this is just the depiction I'm getting right now, this is a very, very deceptive, evil woman, right? This is the type of person that will throw stones when you're not looking, and then when you turn around, she'll be back in that position, right? Almost like she's a statue. I get the feeling that this person is very frozen. You know when somebody gets too much plastic surgery and they can't move their face? I feel like this person, however this shows up in your life, this is this person, okay? There's most definitely an energy of spell work in this as well, okay? This is the kind of person who wishes ill intent on everybody else for their own personal gain. But why? But why? Because they haven't done their inner child healing. From what? Probably from their crappy parents who were doing the same thing they do now. But how did they get it? Well, probably from their ancestors before that, and so on and so on. Okay? So now, the way this energy shows up in our modern day society, these are the modern day witches, okay? These people, they hide in plain sight. They use glamour spells and literal spell work, okay? Now, there's a lot of different spell work you can do on people, but a lot of it has to do with visualization and vibration, sending that out into the universe. And because there's like this connective web that attaches all of us, these sort of people who mess with the spell work read about this stuff, right? So they have an idea of how to send some sort of a pulse through that energetic web to mess with you. But why? But why? Well, Sag, if you think about the universe existing in two polarities, that being positive and negative, right? And then you compartmentalize all the negative vibrations into a side called demon. And then you compartmentalize all the positive vibrations into a side called angel. And then you realize that life is basically just a balancing of the two, right? We want to be as close as we can, or as perfectly in the middle as we can, in the flow of life, right? Not really too much in the positive and not too much in the negative. You just want to be right there in the middle. That's a comfortable spot. However, the time that we're in is actually calling for this high vibrational polarization. And what that means is the universe is materializing earth angels in people, polarize, to help pull that negative polarization back into place. I hope that makes sense. I explained this a little bit better in a video that I posted about a week ago called The Spiritual Dent. It's my depiction on how these energies really impact us, how it impacts our auric field, okay? But I digress. Let's move on. Now, this energy here and this person, whoever this is in your life, is about to be in for a rude awakening. 8 of Wands, okay? This person has been getting away with this for too long. So the universe sends in Scorpius. Bring in Scorpius. Death and destruction to this energy. Transmuting of this energy. You guys could have Scorpio on your charts. This almost feels like, well, no, it doesn't almost. It is. This is a war of good and evil. And the Queen of Wands wants that devil on top. People don't realize how dangerous of a game they're playing when they mess with God's name to harness fame and wealth for themselves. Wheel of Fortune at the throat. Wow, man. This just goes along with what I just said, right? It's like spinning that wheel. But the devil's got his hand on your shoulder. Like, it's almost like a rigged election, right? The devil's like, hey, I can show you how to win. Yeah, well, what do I have to do, devil? Oh, no, we'll talk about that later. Don't worry about it, Sag. We'll figure it out later. But it won't be that big of a deal. It's going to be all good, I promise. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be rich. You're going to have all the hot girls or hot guys you want. And everybody will think that you're the best in the world at whatever it is you fucking do. It's this energy. And then Sag, or this is the person you're dealing with, comes, oh, really? Oh, I've always wanted that. I've always wanted it. Is that a leopard or is that a tiger? It's a leopard. Ah. Can't change those spots, can you? No, no, no. You cannot. You know, what I've realized doing this work, the connection that I have with Source is that of always having to be on my shit, okay? And what I mean by that is when you do this sort of work, it's like we work for God. I work for God. I'm an example. And God will use me as an example, whether it be good or bad. If you choose to do this work and you go down a path of negativity, oh my God, you have no idea what's in for you. You are literally going to burn in the pits of hell, but you'll still be alive. Okay? Hell is a vibrational state that we exist in when we are alive. We put ourselves there. And it's all revolving around those 7 deadly sins, this chakra system in reverse. You choose to be a sloth. You choose to be a glutton. All this stuff, right? Nine of Wands at the third eye. Okay, I see what the message is here now. Wow. And then we got the universe at the crown. I was just getting ready to say, I feel like I'm delivering a message to specific Sages out there from the universe. Nine of Wands, Sag energy right there as well. Also this Eight of Wands, Sag energy. So, I believe this is a warning, to be honest with you guys. To anybody out there who's messing with the name of God, basically a charlatan, okay? This woman here, this is the woman who's going to show up in your three-dimensional space. Possibly as, or this could be a man, quite possibly as somebody you date, okay? Let's just say you date them. This is the kind of person, right, that will come in, deplete you of all your energy. Quite possibly, they will get pregnant from you. Then they'll go out, they'll cheat on you with somebody who, let's say, has a bunch of money, right? Or they think has money, right? They'll cheat on you with that person. You'll find out, so you'll try to break up with them. But they won't allow that, so they'll accuse you of horrible things that you never did, quite possibly leading to you getting thrown in jail, right? And then this person will run away with that other person and tell that other person that your kid is their kid and force that person to marry them. The Fool. Aries energy. Oh my God, dude. And in this depiction here, that's the person they go to. Aries energy, the Fool. But it's not a leap of faith in this one. It's actually quite the opposite. Look at his eyes. It's almost like this person is under the spell of this person. What? Oh my God. Yeah, I'll marry you. Oh, you're pregnant? But I didn't. Oh, well. Oh, okay. Just a low vibrating demonic entity that they can get their hooks into. A supply, an easy supply. Right, but what happens when the Fool here wakes up to it? This is where we're at now. See, a lot of this stuff is breaking. This is what's happening, right? This veil has been, well, it's just dissipated, really, over the past year. We're seeing this now. Wow, man. The Emperor, Aries energy again. There's been a strong narrative in a lot of the readings, too, for a while now of Aries and Sag. Aries and Sag. And just the horrible shit that they've been doing together. Princess of Wands. Wow. Look at all this fire energy. And see how in this, it almost looks like she's dragging that tiger, right? It's like she's dragging the tiger backwards into a lower vibrational state. It's like there's the Sag and there's the Aries. This Sag that's been coming up in all these readings, guys, I know who that person is in real life. Okay, this is a karmic to me. This person here has a very, very, very big platform. There's a lot of readers like this. Queen of Wands again, man. There's like this spiritual battle going on between the Sag energy and the Scorpio energy, right? The Scorpio is the seeker of truth, illuminating this demonic energy. See how in all these depictions she's got her hand on that leopard. That's all she's got is that fucking leopard. How's this guy? Like this person's just like, look at the eyes, dude. You know, I wish it was as simple as, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to... There's a lot of things I would like to speak on. It's just not the right time. And quite honestly, guys, this whole energy, this person that I'm picking up here, you guys probably don't want to be attached to them, right? I don't. I don't want my name associated with that person, ever. It's probably inevitable at some point, but it really is a battle of dark and light. And as you start to wake up and you're doing the work, you start to realize, like, wait, I'm actually in this battle. That person I was with, or this person in my family, they're actually a demon that I'm fighting in the spiritual realm. How crazy is that? Four of Cups, luxury. So it's this whole energy too. Look, these people are so easy to spot, guys. They're all about materialism, all about the way they look, their plastic surgery, their outfits, all this fucking garbage. And everything they say is made to make you depressed, to make you sad, to make you feel sorry for them, right? Everything they say is actually messing with the hierarchy of your mind. This person here could be a really big influence on YouTube. I mean, we're talking like close to 1 million subs. And this person here is influencing countless young women or boys with these demonic, fake, it's a charlatan energy. We're fighting charlatans. I can't believe that, like, as I got into this work, they actually exist. You know, I mean, you hear about the charlatans back in the 80s. What was it, Jimmy Swaggart and all that stuff? Or is it Jimmy? I can't remember all the names. I think it's Jimmy Swaggart. So it's out there. It exists. It's just crazy to think that people actually build their lives off of deceiving God. I mean, okay. All right, if that's what you want to do, but make no mistake, you're going to be absorbed into the universe. The negativity and the God, this reading's just a lot, guys. Okay. Let's close this out, okay? Yeah, this is over. See, the thing is about this energy too, you know, the way it throws stones, you know, when you're not looking. This energy, make no mistake, is a complete coward. However this shows up in your life, guys, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, mothers, fathers, whatever it is, sisters, brothers, whatever, it's a coward. It's a complete coward. See, narcissists are complete coward. They try to scare you by being angry and by attacking you and accusing you of things and gaslighting and jumping all over your just everything. They just attack. And see, the problem here is when it shows up as a Queen of Wands, you know, all dressed up and looking pretty with all the plastic surgery and all that stuff, immediately people are going to believe that, right? It's like Cersei from Game of Thrones. It's this person, right? It's like, that's Cersei, and that's Jon Snow, okay? All right, let's close this out. The Emperor again, dude. See, they've given us Emperor twice, right? This is the distorted masculine here, this Emperor energy here, right? This is quite possibly what you guys are dealing with, or this other entity is involved with something like this. Either way, there's a distorted masculine energy. And then this is the balanced masculine energy. It's like, what do they call that? Bizarro Superman and Superman. It's this whole vibe, guys. That's what it is. People posing as being for God, but they're not. They're bizarro, right? Just look closer. You'll see the cracks. These are the people who create deep fakes of being pregnant just so they can get money from guys. These are the people who create baby traps to get money from guys, right? Full manipulation. These are the people who have tons of sugar babies that send them outfits and then they go on TikTok dancing in those outfits for their sugar baby guys, right? And then they go on their YouTube page and say they're of God, trying to help little kids. You know, if we lived in a Neanderthalic society, which I guess we kind of do, but if we could actually just go to war with people and, you know, show up on people's front doorsteps and say, hey, let's fucking get this shit, right? We'd be in a very different world. You know, if we could actually go to war, make no mistake, guys, if this was a thing, if we could actually go to war with this energy, or if we get to the point where we do this, I'll be right there on the front lines. Because I can't wait until this energy no longer exists in my life. Pretty sure you guys feel the same way. This is a harsh energy here, Sag, but I would like to think that the people that are hearing this reading are dealing with this energy, okay? Okay. Spirit, final card for Sag. Please show me what Sag needs to know moving forward. And let's get out of this energy and on with our lives. Oh my God, dude. I picked up the deck and at the bottom was the sun. I started shuffling and there's the sun again, okay? Truth, illumination. Illumination of the real masculine energies, not the distorted ones. Sag, if you guys would like a personal reading, all the information is in the description below. Sag, I wish you guys all the best. I hope this message helps in your journey. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.